honestly and truthfully, this is probably one of my best hauls I've had in a very long time.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
I always get so nervous to talk in public, and honestly this place was packed and so loud. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover because I did not feel like talking in this store. But I always start in shoes and accessories. These were the first boots I found, and I just knew it was going to be a good trip based off the shoe selection alone. I did not realize when I first walked in that this was like a red, white, and blue. I love red, white, and blue as like a thrift chain. It's probably one of my favorite chains out there, but you really do have to be like mentally prepared for this kind of shopping experience, because you will find some of the most amazing pieces and then get like slapped in the face with $100 on a price tag. I was not ready to see that on that Coach bag. And then I was like, I'm gonna have to start checking these price tags, because I'm the type to kind of just pick everything up that I like and then I check the pricing later. That kind of helps me dwindle down like what I'm bringing and what I'm not. And so when I just caught a glimpse of that $99.99 tag on the Coach bag, I was like, I'm gonna need to start checking these sooner than later, because my cart will be a mountain and then I will put 90% of it back. The lingerie I was seeing at $15.99, $17.99, and then I saw this fake Gucci like PJ set. It was the fakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and they had it at $60. Again, this was before I realized I was in red, white, and blue, so I was like, what is going on with this store? I thought it was called Mile High because we were in Denver, not because the pricing is crazy. So I was just kind of like preemptively going through my cart because I was like, am I gonna end up staying in here? Is it worth staying and shopping? And then I turned around and I saw the TV and I was like, oh, I'm at red, white, and blue. They have 4 discounted colors. Like, I can totally work with this. So then I got excited. I started to go to my favorite sections. I went to the jackets, not knowing how in the hell I was gonna get all this home because I'm a long way from home. But this was the first jacket I saw, and I just thought the color was so perfect and has great structure to it. Then I saw this beautiful Wilson's leather jacket and I just could not leave it. I don't care that it was $20. Hindsight, I would do it again. You know what I mean? Like, $20 for Wilson's leather is good. I don't care what anyone says. And the wash on that was amazing. They had belts at the end of every single rack. So if you're a belt fiend like me, like, this is the store you need to come to, because I was fighting so many inner demons not to pick them all up. I really like this jacket, but it was like overpriced and it was not vintage at all. This is a beautiful belt by Lucky Brand, but it was $15 and I was not paying that. And then I saw this really cute corset and I thought, like, Halloween's coming up, I might as well go ahead and pick that up for my shop, and it's a plus size, so that was really nice as well. I really like this jacket, but when I put it on, it just was not fitting the way I wanted it to, so I did leave it. And they were giving us all the nostalgia in the electronics section. I was really contemplating getting that Bobby Jack one, but I was like, let's be honest here, it's already gonna be hard enough to get everything home, okay? You only have a duffel bag to put all this stuff in. This is what my cart was looking like after I went through it. It was looking cute and fresh and gorgeous, very fall. Here I am trying to get a thumbnail. I don't know if you guys realize how embarrassing this is, just to potentially not use it at all, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now I'm doing my wraparound to see if I missed anything, because honestly this store was so big. It was like the size of a basketball court and they were constantly putting new stuff out all the time. So I did go ahead and do a wraparound. I loved this bag. I honestly should have just gotten it. White tags were 50% off, but in the moment $40 just seemed so steep, and now I've gone on eBay to try and find some and I haven't found any in that like brand new condition for less than $40. So I'm a little upset. I should have gotten it, but it's fine. I saw these little demonias. I thought they were cute for spooky season, but I was not ready to commit to those. I was already getting other shoes. And then I just filmed this clip because honestly everyone's been so hype about Barbie, and yet here she is like low-key dying in a bag, and I just thought that was so funny. Anyway, they do take cards at this location. Most red, white, and blue are cash only, but this one does take card. Just have your ID with you. But yeah, great trip, 10 out of 10.
I spent way too much money. I am willing to admit that. To be fair though, a lot of colors were discounted, like green and white were 50%, yellow was 25%, blue was 75%. Like, look at all those discounts, okay? And when you see the items one by one, it doesn't look as bad, you know what I mean? But when you add it all up, it still equals a lot more than I was expecting to pay. I did leave with a lot of stuff, so it's like not bad by any means, but like I don't know how I'm getting this home, right? So I flew Southwest here, and I had my suitcase, which you can see in the back, and then in my car that I rented, I have like an empty duffel bag right now. And I was like, surely I can just, whatever I thrift, I'll just throw in there, and then I don't have to pay to ship anything home. I'm not sure these 2 bags are gonna fit in that duffel. I will need to be doing some extreme packing, and I don't know if I can shop anymore while I'm here, and it's only day 1 of me being in Denver. So anyway, let's get into this haul, because I don't think I actually did a haul with you in the store. I kind of showed you things here and there, but I didn't actually show you everything I ended up with. So let's start with some of the jackets, because honestly, these were some of my favorite pieces that I found, even though I found a lot of really great things, okay? Look at this. It's a beautiful like chestnut color. It's got a great shine to it. I'm so happy about this. Hopefully you can kind of see some of the structure and like seam details, because I just think this is gonna look so flattering on. This was one of my big purchases of the day. I had 2, okay? This was the first one, but like, look at it. I did pay $20. I justified it because I was like, a lot of my other stuff is discounted. And it's $20 for like a Wilson's leather jacket, and like, look at the wash on this thing. Like, you really thought I was gonna leave this behind? It's perfectly worn in, and like, you can probably see through the camera how like buttery this is. Like, you can't ask for, and it's my size, you can't ask for a better leather jacket, okay? And I'm a fiend for some jackets, so I had to get this. No regrets. I did see this super cute corset, and it's like a 3X or a 4X, one of the two. And I'm always looking for more really cute stuff to add to my shop, so I did get this. Got some lacy things. So this is the first little lace piece. It's like a sheer slip dress. I'll give you a close up on some of those details. Sheer and lace are very much in right now, and they will only be more in as we get closer to like October and Halloween and things like that. So really happy to find this. Then I also found this like corset style top, I guess you could call it. But it's velvet. We're moving into fall here. I was trying to find things for fall, and I succeeded, okay? To match with that, they're not technically a set, they're by different brands, but you could totally pair that top with this skirt. I've sold one very similar to this around Halloween last year, so I think this will do really well again this year. I was actually very excited to find that. We got 2 slip dresses, both with a little floral detail. Look how pretty this is. It's a very spring colorway, but honestly, come on. You expected me to leave this beauty behind? I think not. I could not leave this. It was only like $2. Same kind of theme. We have this like pale yellow, maybe even a cream off-white looking color, but it reminded me of like not Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. And I honestly just think it's because it's like a rose, but very pretty. The skirt section, bruh. First of all, this is not my favorite length of skirt, but I couldn't leave it behind. Like, you're joking. First of all, it has like a little built-in embellishment belt situation. Like, look at the wear. It looks just like the leather jacket that I picked up. And like, this is the built-in little pendant belt thing. Stunning. I'm upset it does not fit me, but somebody's gonna look real good in that. This was my other big purchase, but it technically is new with tags, and it technically is a yellow tag, so it was 25% off. But we have this green cargo skirt. I really hope this fits me. It says it's my size on the tag, but honestly, tag sizes mean nothing. So I'll have to actually try it on, but like, look how pretty. Oh, the built-in belt and everything. Love. Then I found these vintage REI, just like tactical pants, I guess. I don't know, they zip off into shorts, but vintage like hiking gear and stuff like this always does well, especially like on eBay and stuff, so this is for that. I don't know why I didn't look for more of this stuff while I was here, because this is definitely the place to find it, but it's neither here nor there. Back to the haul. All right, next up we have this piece. When you think fall, at least I do. I think of academia, and a lot of the preppier styles come back into play as far as fashion goes. So I thought this would be perfect. It's kind of like that tweed material. Maybe it's like a houndstooth. The buttons are really pretty, and it's got the corduroy color, which I love to find on jackets. So I was actually really happy to find it on a vest. Speaking of vests, again, in that same kind of olive green colorway, I just thought this was so adorable. I don't know if anybody's gonna want it, but it's got cute little, like, I think they're raccoons on it, and it's like foresty. I mean, come on now. That's so cute, so I did get this. Another lace top. This is, again, a plus size. I think it's like a 4X, so probably the same person who donated that corset donated this, but again, sheer and lace is really in right now. So I was happy to find this in a bigger size. And then the last clothing piece I got was this right here. And I actually will scream, cry, and throw up if this doesn't fit me. I can't even do it on camera right now. Look, you guys, look. Let me fix this. Look how stunning this is. A leather mini skirt with the belt that comes with it, okay? And if that's not enough, guess who makes it? Guess, 3, 2, 1. Can you see that? Stop. You're lying. Wilson's leather. Between this and this, please. I was so happy. Okay, anyway, now this whole bag is shoes and accessories. I'm not gonna lie, the belt section was popping off, and so what did I do? I bought just about every single belt that I liked because they were all really reasonably priced, and some of them were even a discounted color. So, should we get into belts first or the shoes? I think I want to end on belts because I got so many. So let's start with the shoes. Let's start with these, okay? I love a good like cowboy, oh my God, cowboy boot mule, okay? And these are kind of like a Western style. They're not like a mule. I mean, they are, okay? Let me stop talking. Just look at the shoe, okay? These are so freaking cute. Look at those details up close, and they actually have kind of like a Tempur-Pedic, it feels like, insole, and then it has a little bit of a Sherpa lining. So come fall, when it gets a little chilly, please, I will be in these. These are so freaking cute. Again, with the Western style shoe, we have these brown little booties, and I just love them because, like, look at the top of them. Like, that screams cowboy boot, right? But then you have like a little kitten heel moment. I just love this. I think under a good maxi skirt, this is gonna look so, so good. I also got these cute slides. These were like a last minute pickup. I don't know if I showed you guys these earlier, but wow. Wow, I needed a new leather slide. I don't really have any. I have like, you know, Boston's, and I have like one pair that's like, they're Demonias or something like that. I don't know, but they're not simple. These are so cute, little buckle on the front. And then I love, even though you won't be able to see the flower when I'm wearing them, like, look. Like, it was just such a cute little touch. They're by Gianni Beanie. And I just love the little flower detail. Oh my gosh. Love, 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 love. And they're like in perfect condition. Like, look at the bottom of these. Have they even been worn? I don't think so, but they're about to be. And you guys aren't allowed to judge me for these. These have low-key been on my wish list for a while. The AC just kicked on, so I'm sorry about that noise. It just got louder. Okay, but these have low-key been on my wish list for like a hot minute. I saw these originally on Depop, and I saved a bunch of different versions of them, but none of them were ever in my size, and I just happened to be walking around one more time because these people at not America's Thrift, that's where I go, Red, White, and Blue, which this is basically a Red, White, and Blue, which is called Mile High since we're in Colorado, I guess, but Red, White, and Blue, they are putting stuff out all the time. you have to do like 100 different wraparounds to make sure you didn't miss anything, because I swear I did not see these the first time around. They probably put these out when I was somewhere else in the store. I was in there for like 3 hours. Anyway, here are the shoes. Enough stalling. They're a little worn, okay? But you guys know I love my Crocs. I love my little Boston Birkenstocks. So these are like a little leather version, and I loved the jewelry kind of detail on the front. So I did get these. I'm so happy about these. They just look like they're gonna be so comfortable. Even if they're not, I'm gonna rock them. For $5? Yeah, All my dreams were coming through in the store. It was dangerous. Let's get into bags. I found a lot of really great bags today. Some of them, unfortunately, were astronomically priced. I almost had a stroke, okay? But luckily, the ones that I did get ended up being on sale, so. Oh, the belts are just stuck. Don't mind me. Let's start with this one. You can't tell me this isn't like the perfect fall bag. It has all the colors. It's leather, it's like a faux little crocodile print. I love the buckle details. I'm obsessed. Look at that size, it's perfect. Love, love. And then this, you're joking. I don't know this brand, so if this is a really good brand, let me know. Can you see that? It's like, I don't even know, I don't want to butcher it. Let me know, but I saw the leaves and I said, I have to get it. We're thrifting for fall. It doesn't get more fall than this, you know what I mean? It sits like right underneath your shoulder. That's a good size. It's a great color. I love fall. Oh my gosh. Last but not least, we have this one. You're joking. It's kind of like a little tapestry style in the middle there. A little grandma-ish, a little, but I love. For when I have like a more like boho casual look, this is a good bag. Even if I look like wore all black, kind of like I am right now, and then I just throw this on for a little pop of color, it's perfect. You see how full this bag is still? Okay, yeah, this is all belts. I have a problem. I will be selling some of these. I think that was the game plan when I got all of them, but you guys know me. Something about a belt I can't live without. Okay, we'll start with this one. Does this have a brand? I don't see a brand on this one, but look at the patina, okay? Again, I'm picking a lot of fall colors up, and this is gonna go perfect, okay? Kind of like a grommet detail situation, love. Then we have this vintage fossil one. I love vintage fossil. It is one of my favorite brands to like collect, for lack of better words. Hopefully you can kind of see that detail there. Stunning. And then look at the buckle. Stunning. Then we have this one, a little tie belt situation. I thought it was black at first, but it's actually brown suede, and I don't know who makes this. None of these things have brands, but just to like tie around, like imagine wearing a dress and then tying this around just to cinch you in a little bit. And then I got this belt. Love this one. Hold on. Okay, so it works like this. First of all, the O-ring is what drew me in. I cannot resist this. And then of course, look how cute this is. Love. And then the back is just like a regular leather. If you guys know that brand, that's the brand. Love. Then we had to get one of these. Very, very classic. I don't have one for my personal collection. I've always sold mine every single time I find one, but this one's like not from Hot Topic or anything like that, so it's like super high quality. So I think I actually might keep this one for once. So yeah, this is American Eagle, and those mall brands, mark my words, those mall brands, American Eagle, Abercrombie & Fitch, Hollister, Buckle, like Yeah. If you can find that in the wild, you've won. Those are my favorite brands to pick up, honestly. I'm all for the, you know, vintage Forever 21 and Wet Seal and all the Y2K stuff, but these mall brands, they have those expensive basics. Now that I'm older, it makes sense why a t-shirt was $200. You know what I mean? That's exaggerating, but like the quality on these things, they were every single bit worth that. That didn't make sense. They were worth every single penny. Not that I ever got anything from there. If I got anything from there, it was a gift from someone. But I used to go in there for the smells and the vibes. I'm like dating myself. I'm only 27, but like I sound like I don't even know what, I sound old, and I'm not old, I swear, but like, point is, American Eagle, Abercrombie & Fitch, Hollister, those brands were like the it brands for a reason, is all I'm trying to say. I'm actually not done. I don't know why I crossed my arms. All right, second to last thing. I should have ended on a different one, but it's okay. We have this belt. This is the last belt. How many are we at? Like five belts. But look at this butterfly buckle. Like, shut up. No way. Like, to match with, I don't know if I can pull this up higher. Like, to match with my little tattoo. Please. All right, last but not least, I did get a bracelet because I always pick up jewelry, but it's always like a necklace. And I have too many necklaces and not enough bracelets, but here it is. Again, sticking to the like fall colorway with the browns and the olives and the greens. Olives and greens. Kennedy, olive is a shade of green. Anyway, the neutral colors. Okay, this is where I thrive. This is where majority of my closet is, so I'm so happy to pick stuff up like this. And it's stretchy, which will make it really comfortable, and then like the wooden clasp is kind of everything. So yeah, that was the last piece. Let's see how many items I got. I got 31 things, and I paid $2.25. Three times 7 is 21. So 30 times. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I honestly think for 31 items, that's a really good price. That's actually, I actually did really good. Like, all things considered, I did really good. And majority, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 things were discounted. So like half my items were discounted. So honestly, I did great. I did amazing today. 31 things for $2.25, please. Yeah, I did that. I'm that girl. Anyway, I am so glad we are getting into fall season. I will feel so inspired to do outfits, so hopefully I'll get some more styling bids up. Maybe I'll do a whole video, because I think, honestly, I don't know if I can let go of a lot of these things. If these things fit me, they will be staying in my closet. Not apologizing. I know that I'm a vintage seller, but sometimes you just have to hoard it for yourself for a while. So I might just do a video styling the stuff that actually fits me, because I think that'll be fun, because I'm so excited about every single thing that I got. Honestly and truthfully, this is probably one of my best hauls I've had in a very long time. Oh my goodness. I'm still in shock. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun at this store. I 10 out of 10 recommend it. Just be mentally prepared for some of the prices that you'll see, but just go to the screen, okay, and look at what's on sale. And that will make you take a deep breath, because I almost went to cardiac arrest when I saw that Coach bag was $100. And then I saw some shoes I really liked for $35. I was like, this is not thrifting. This is vintage pricing. Anyway, just take a deep breath. Here's the address. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life until I see you guys next time. Love you guys so much. Subscribe if you aren't already. I have more of these coming up. I have more estate sales coming up. We have a lot of stuff coming up, so you don't want to miss out. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.